We're going live. And thank you for joining us. We are live here today on the Higher Learning Network. It's round one of the Teen Talent Contest. And I got my judges with me today. But first of all, let me introduce you to the manager who made this all happen. Because I couldn't do it alone. I was pulling my hair out. Falake. And you will pronounce your last name for me and for the audience.
I am Falake Kehinde, and I am so delighted to be with you all. Thank you so much for joining us on this, one of the last weeks of December, for a wonderful treat that you are in store for.
Yes, and it's all because of your hard work. I was just a backup, but you did all the work. But anyway, thank you so very, very much. I greatly appreciate that. And now we'd like to introduce our judges who have backgrounds in radio, in television, in speaking, in acting, and training, and entrepreneurs, and all of that. So they come with a wealth of experience. And seeing that we only have one male here, we're going to start with him first. How about that? We won't be chauvinistic today. We won't make him last. We'll. Oh, you can't hear? We can't hear you?
No, I'm good.
Oh, okay. You're messing with me. Stop messing with me. Introduce yourself.
Everybody can hear me?
Yes, sir. Loud and clear.
Okay. My name is Gene Airman Phillips. I started radio in the 80s in a station in Gary, Indiana, WLTH. From then, I kind of blossomed and grew. So I went from there to Bust FM. Bust FM, which is out in Bourbonnais. And we had connection with the Chicago Bears. So we did well, because the Bears would do their practices out there in Bourbonnais. So they allowed us to come out and do advertisements and have football games and stuff with them. So we did very well. Then I came and graduated to WJPC, where I met Zelda. So that was late 80s. And then from through all the 90s, GCI, both AM and FM. Mm-hmm. I went from there to the Beat, Chicago's Jam and Oldies. So I actually did GCI AM, GCI FM, and the Beat, Chicago's Jam and Oldies all at one time. So I had to work those three stations, and I had to do it all at one time, all on the weekend. So that was like my Monday through Friday. From there, I went to V103, then Soul 106.3, and then 95.1, Chicago's Steppers Music. So that's my dossier.
All right.
I've been around the block once or twice.
Yeah, a few times. I forgot about some of them stations that you even mentioned. Like, let me write that down. I forgot about that. Did you, Lorraine? Did you, super Lisa E, super duper producer to the stars. If you don't know, well, I should put it like this. If you listen to the radio in the 80s and the 90s and you heard anybody on any station, Lisa E had their phone number personally. Call them, hey, can you be on GCI today? We had a cancellation. Can you come in? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Lisa will tell you all about that. Fill us in, Lisa E.
Hey, everyone. I know there's people from all over the place watching. So my name is Lisa E. I'm known as the super producer. I started off actually as a theater major in college. I knew I wanted to do something with entertainment, something with making people laugh. And the theater department, when I went to Columbia, was a little too dramatic for me. I felt like I was in a soap opera. I was like, let me try some radio and TV. Started doing radio classes. I fell in love with it. I started interning my senior year of college, and I started interning at WGCI Radio. And for those that don't know it, in Chicago, it was one of the top 3 stations in the country, in the U.S., and I started interning. I interned for a whole year for free, got credit for 1 semester, and I got hired. And I started off on our AM side, which was 1390, which was all talk back in the early 90s. And then I kind of got in with the people on the FM side with Doug Banks and company. And the boss, the owner was like, Lisa, I think I want to put you as a backup with Tom Joyner. I was like, oh, this is going to make or break me, because it's Tom Joyner, the fly jock. This is just when he was flying back from Dallas to Chicago. And I started doing backup. I got in with Doug Banks and company. And from there, I started learning how to produce, kind of self-taught a lot of it myself, because back then We didn't have internet, and I'm not that old.
Sure
But we
didn't.
didn't have internet. We had AP Network News, and I had to learn a lot of things. Had to, learn how to deal with different people, and I started producing for top shows from Doug Banks to Crazy Howard McGee to Devontae Stone, Stone Pony, Sam Silk, Rick Party, Gene Sparrow, and Gene.
Your volume just went down a little bit.
My volume? Oh,
Yeah.
is that better? Okay.
Better.
Gene Sparrow. There we go. Okay, Gene Sparrow, that I worked with. Gene used to joke around on the radio and say, I don't know what it is. Lisa gets these guests and they give them her private phone number. They give her their private numbers. She's like a concierge to the stars. So it's a gift. Don't question it. So I started my own entertainment company called Lisa E Entertainment, Concierge to the Stars. So I still do that on top of radio. I've worked with everybody. I left WGCI to do mornings at Power 92 Radio, which was going neck and neck with WGCI. Then I filled in doing some brokerage shows at with AC Green. And it was funny. My very first time after 20 years, I had never been fired. And then they replaced our morning show with Ricky Smiley national syndicated show, and that was my first time I ever got let go in radio. I had never even done a resume before, so it was kind of crazy.
Wow.
But I started I do voiceovers, I MC parties, I started working with a lot of the celebrities. I do their golf events, a lot of their charity events, and I just started managing about 2.5 years ago. I started managing, which I said I would never do. It's a one-time deal with a R&B artist, Sean White, who literally just opened up for Joe Avant and Drew Hill right before the pandemic. So things are going, so it's pretty good. And I, to everybody that's out there that's going to be performing, just do your best. Not everybody is going to give you the top, I guess, I don't want to even say scores for this, but if somebody, everybody has different opinions on what they do. Don't let that deter you. If you know that that's your passion, to sing or to dance or to entertain a crowd, keep going with your passion and don't let people put you down. Keep being you and get in where you fit in, and also stay humble. Because you might be an intern today, but you might be a boss of that same person that hired you tomorrow. So always stay humble. And in this business, just be humble, just be you and enjoy life. It's short. Have fun. And I wish everybody the best.
All right. Wonderful. Thank you so very much. And the young lady in the middle who is not from radio, but she has a healthcare business. And why is that important, Dr. CJ? Important. I know why it's important, but I'm going to let you tell it.
So I guess I was going to say good morning, good afternoon. I guess both maybe apply since we have people from everywhere. My name is Dr. CJ Mimi, and as the wonderful Zelda said, I'm not in any kind of performing or entertainment of any kind. My patients do tell me that I'm hilarious, and one recently called me a comedian. So I take that as the highest compliment I've ever gotten. And entertaining people and making people laugh actually does help with, and I help with on a daily basis. I'm a physiotherapist. I'm excited to be here to see everybody's performances and to see everybody's passion out on the stage, letting it out. As Lisa mentioned, please don't let anybody discourage you. I honestly had no idea what I wanted to do. I just kept following my interests, and now I have my own clinic, and it does not feel like a job. I get up every day, I come in, it feels like I hang out with people, and I go home. So I'm really excited to see where your passions take you today.
And I am so glad that you said that, because people may not understand. Well, from the shows in which I had you as a guest on the Female Solution on blogtalkradio.com, the Female Solution, I discovered, sharing my experiences with you about my pain and therapy, that I had no idea that there were so many teens, preteens, young people, period, who had physical ailments. And a lot of that has to do with body posture. And when they're singing, they have to come from within, from the, you singing people, y'all know that, but I know nothing about it. But I learned that from you, Dr. CJ. So I thought it would be important for you to maybe speak at some point in time during the contest, especially when you notice things about singers, how their posture is and their ability to deliver and things of that nature. So that's why I thought it was important to have you on. So thank you so very much for joining us today. Thank you. And last but not least, my girl from another world, my sister from another mother, Lorraine Devereaux Wilson. We worked at GCI at the same time, at the same place, in the same crowded little bitty newsroom. So tell us who you are, Lorraine, and how we got started. Oh, we can't hear you, Lorraine. Are you muted? Unmute yourself, Lorraine.
Hear me?
Can hear you now, yes.
All right, awesome. Hey, everyone. Well, Lisa, oh my God, it's so good to see you. I interned under you. You do know that, right? Okay. Yeah, man. Woo, woo. All right, guys. So, yes. So, a little bit about me. So, I wore so many hats in life. Started out as an entrepreneur. When I met Zelda, I was a salon owner, a hair salon owner, and decided to go back to school, get my degree in radio. My clients used to tease me all the time because at the time, Denise Jordan Walker used to come on and I would imitate her while I'm doing everybody's hair. They're like, you really need to go into radio. You do. So I'm like, why not? So I did it. And as I continued to run my salon, I was wearing all these different hats. I was a producer, as an intern. I started out as a producer or interning in promotions at V103. And I met Zelda, actually bumped into her in the hallway at Columbia, which was hilarious. I didn't know what the heck I was doing. And from that point on, she became my lead. And I wound up producing her show. And then one day I was sitting at my desk at V103 and Jay walked up to me. He's like, "You ready to do your own show?" And I'm like, what? Yeah, And I actually wound up with my own show, WEJM, right across from Power 92, which was awesome. I actually launched 106.3 when we were over there in Indiana. I mean, just had a wonderful time, great experience.
When radio was radio.
Oh, radio was radio. Absolutely. Yeah. So much fun. But from that point on, I did that, my tenure for 10 years, been at every station, either as a working in promotions. You wear so many hats in radio. So with that being said, I have moved on, always an entrepreneur. And so now I have my own catering company called The Soul Ingredient LLC. And it's just a beautiful thing. That's all I can say. And food is beautiful, just like hair and just like people. I am a people person, so I'm really loving what I'm doing right now. So it's a wonderful thing. So I say that to say, God gives us lots of gifts. Entertain them all.
Amen.
That's good advice.
Yeah, that's real good advice. See, that's why you're all judges, because you got good information. So thank you so very much for sharing just a little bit about myself for those who don't know. I've worked with all these people, including Dr. CJ. I've worked with her over the phone on the Blog Talk Radio on the Female Solution. I started out in jazz. Can you believe that? WNUA Smooth Jazz. Now, that's an old station. We're going way back there, right? Because it turned into, wasn't it Latinos, a Spanish station? Yeah. And this is the funny part. You all remember Denai Alexander and Denise Jordan Walker?
Uh-huh.
It was so funny. I was their producer. And everybody thought Denai is Greek and Denise is Black. And they thought the complete opposite. So when everybody met them, they were always shocked. It's like Denise sounded like a white girl and Denai sounded like a sister. So that was always a lot of fun to when we go out in public and people would see them. That was so funny. It's like, is that you? Oh, okay. Anyway, so I started at WNUA 95.5. went on to, that is not correct, went on to WSSD, the blues station. Ooh, who listens to blues? Everybody listens to blues. I hated the blues with a passion. But it wasn't until I saw Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, which is on YouTube right now. So you got to go see that. Ma Rainey's Black Bottom. And after that, yeah, WSSD.
Netflix, yeah.
Yeah, it's on Netflix. It's a good movie. You got to see. This was a woman who took care of business back in the 20s, and she ain't take nothing from nobody in the 20s. To be that bold, ooh, I want to be just like her when I grow up. Anyway, moving on, WJPC, WEJM, WCPT Talk Radio. Did I say WGCI AM 1390 V103? And Dusty Radio 1390. Kudos to all the elders who came before us. Herb Kent, the cool gent, the mayor of Bronzeville, Richard Pagee. Who am I missing, you all?
Richard Steele.
Richard Steele.
Who? Richard Steele, who's still with us.
Tittle. Tittle
in a minute. She'll be on. Her and Troy will be on next week as judges. And Bam, even though she's not a legend in radio, she is a music producer at Power 96 now. She had emergency this morning, so she may be able to tune in this afternoon. If not, she'll be here next week. But that is the gist of that. And just let me share with our viewers and listeners. Oh, a special hello to my right hand who is in Thailand. And I hope I get that name right. I wrote it down somewhere. I have nowhere where. Oh, there it is. Janatun Naim. Did I get that right, Falake?
Yes, you did.
She is in Thailand, and all the graphics that you see, she did all of that. So let's give Janatun Naim a hand. Thank you, sweetie. We appreciate you. So I hope your family appreciates you as much as we appreciate you.
I want to go to Thailand so bad.
Yeah, I do too, and I can't wait. So
I want to go to the elephant sanctuary out there so bad. Okay.
Elephant sanctuary. I want to go there too. Yeah, so maybe we need to plan a girls' trip. Lorraine, you always going somewhere and don't take me somewhere.
I got a free trip to Thailand.
You got a who?
I got a free trip to Thailand. We need to use it.
Okay. I'm a Facebook messenger you later because I really want to go and I just want to go lay and play with all the elephants over there.
Yeah,
we can do that.
I agree. I just want to go and do nothing. Today's show is sponsored by StreamYard with a new platform we are on. So thank you so very much, StreamYard, for being a part of the first annual round 1 of the Higher Learning Network TV show Talent Contest. And this competition will feature singers, dancers, actors, poets, and speakers from North America, Canada, the UK, Australia, and the Middle East. That's a lot of different places. I was like, are we going to get anybody from America? Okay, but we did. We got some. So we have preteens and teenagers. And also, Falake, would you share with them what the responsibilities of the judges are?
Yes. Wow. These very, very accomplished judges. We want you to help us narrow down. Zelda, what are you thinking? Pretty much 3 in each category, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And they're scoring from 1 to 10 based on originality, showmanship. Zelda, what else did you say?
Excuse me. Showmanship is the effective use of the stage or the arena, wherever they are. Number 3 is the music selection. Is that choice? Does it fit their voice? Number 4, their technique. And number 5, their overall performance. Voice is very important because I noticed in some of the videos, their voices were very low. And that will count against you, just so they know. But you can always come back because this will be an ongoing event. And for everyone's safety in the competition, we're broadcasting live here on the Higher Learning Network TV show, Tuesdays at 6, Wednesdays at 1 on Channel 19, and on the YouTube channel, which is the Higher Learning TV show. Now,
question.
Vote. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm sorry, I didn't want to interrupt, but so just for clarification, so we vote 1 to 10 in each category, so the top number each person could get would be 50.
Yes.
So it'd be 50 total. So you can get 1 to 10 for the originality, the showmanship, music selection, technical, and overall performance. So it's 10 would be the best for each one. So the most they could get would be a 50. Okay,
yes.
Perfect. Thank you.
All right. See, Lisa, she's a super producer. She remembers things like that. Okay.
Love that. And,
all right. Go ahead, Lucky.
you want to see different styles today, which is so cool because even though these kids are young, some of them have a jazzy, a love for jazz, others for musical theater. So there's a little bit of everything. It's exciting, and like we were talking about Thailand, you know, we're all at home today, but it's so cool. You'll get a little glimpse to, like Zelda said, in Dubai, and you can it's going to be a great show. Strap in, get ready, relax. I'm excited.
I know I'm excited.
And I can walk us through. I'm really I'm ready whenever you all are.
And I'm so grateful to have you here. Now, we didn't tell what the prizes are. This is the biggie here. We have a first, second, third, and fourth, and fifth prize. First prize is the Bitcoin wallet. And for those who don't know about the Bitcoin, you can always email us and we'll send you information about our weekly seminars or webinars that we participate in. And we can share that information. It'll also be posted on the website. Today's market value of one Bitcoin is $23,327.90. Now, that is the value of one Bitcoin. That is not how much you will be winning. I'm just letting you know the value of the coin. So don't say, I won and they were supposed to give me $23,000. No, you'll get a Bitcoin wallet, and we'll discuss that because we don't want everybody to know how much is in your wallet when you win, okay? The second prize will be a radio or TV connection because we have radio connections here. Everybody knows somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody, right? So yes, that connection is more valuable in money because that can make or break your career. The third prize is a kid's portable keyboard because some of our students are musically inclined, unlike myself, but they know how to play the piano. So if they need a piano, that's the third prize. Fourth prize is a Higher Learning Network TV show. Can you see my t-shirt? Higher Living, Higher Loving, Higher Learning. And they come in black and purple, and I will have one for all of the judges as well. So thank you so much for joining us today. And last but not least, we can't leave anybody out. The consolation prizes. We've got some teddy bears, some little stuffed teddy bears with some candy in them. So everybody will have something. So, and you can vote on, since the YouTube channel, the comments are disabled, you can still vote on youtube.com/HigherLearningTV show. But you could also vote on the Facebook page, which where we're live to HLN TV show, as well as Zelda Speaks on Facebook. So, judges, are you ready? I am going to do a screen share. And when I do a screen share, or are you doing that, Falaki? Would you like to do that? Please. Thank you so much. Go right ahead. She's going to pull up our first contestant. We asked them to send in a little intro about themselves and then sing a song. Some of them were a little long-winded like I am, so I understand that. And some of them you could barely hear, so I had to boost the volume up. But see, that's all part of the judging process. So Falaki, whenever you're ready, you can pull up our first contestant.
Okay.
And we can take it away.
All right. So our first contestant is Leah Rebibo, and she comes from sunny Miami Beach, Florida. And she is going to tell you, each contestant is going to tell you some things about themselves. And actually, let's see here. I'm going to let Zelda pull, because it's asking me to follow a couple of steps because we have some audio. So I need a moment to do that. I apologize, everybody. I started to say Zelda could do the first one, but while I get that together, I just would like to say that I am a multi-talented singer-songwriter, actress. Had the great pleasure of helping to curate this talent. Zelda had an amazing vision that she wanted to bless children, the holidays, who've been home during this pandemic. And she wanted to do something special for kids that just post on TikTok. She said, well, why not let them win something? TikTok, they're just, giving their talent away for nothing. and let's give them some exposure and maybe a prize. So that's how this started. And then it was initially just a teen talent contest, but we got and Zelda said, well, how about we open it up? So we had a contestant that's 4 years old that wanted to be in it, but I had said 5 to 20. So we ended up staying in that realm. But even this girl is so very, very gifted. So with that, Zelda, let's see here. Well, you know what, everybody, I will go ahead. Let me share my screen first.
Okay, because I am not finding Leah, but I had another young lady here, just a baby girl, because we're doing preteens.
Yes, we're going to start with the preteens.
Yes.
And then, Dr. CJ, do you want to say a couple of words while I get my stuff all queued up here?
Probably need to.
So I'm really excited about this multicultural and multinational, and everybody's here. I'm actually Greek originally, and I'm from Canada. Just moved to the States well, I guess I've been in here 8 years, but having a bunch of languages where I speak Greek as my first language, then English, then French. I'm working on Spanish, so I'm really excited to meet everybody. This is going to be really nice to have everybody here together.
I think, and I feel a little bad for some of the contestants who really wanted to perform, but they did not send their talent release forms, and they don't understand that it's not that we want to bind them forever under anything, but this is being filmed here on the internet, but we're also going to show it on our TV show, which is produced here in Chicago at Chicago Access Cable. And we have to have talent release forms if we're going to show them on TV. And we know you want to be on TV, so just get that talent release form in, and we'll get you in next week. So today is the 19th, next week is the 16th at 12 noon. We'll have more. And on the 28th, that's on a Monday, we'll be announcing the winners on my show on blogtalkradio.com, The Female Solution. And it'll also be on Facebook, Zelda Speaks, and HLN TV show, as well as YouTube as well. So we are ready when you are, Falake.
Okay. So while I'm finishing getting myself together, we'll just change. Zelda, let me let you start with the YouTube contestant.
I'm going to start with Mishra.
Yeah.
I don't want to mispronounce, but I'm going to pronounce it.
She will remember that.
Francois Mishka, she's 6 years old. So cute. I could not cheer her. She made the cut, huh? She's just adorable. And it's like, how are you not going to allow this little lady? So this is contestant number 1. So ladies and gentlemen, prepare to be amazed. And here's contestant number 1.
My name is Pranayika Mishra. I'm 6 years old. I'm singing One Night Only by Jennifer Hudson. I hope you enjoy my song. Thank you. You got one night only. One night only. That's all I had to say. One night only. There's no reason to stay. One night only. One night only. The only one. One night only. Yeah,
Wow. Was she phenomenal?
Yes.
Was she phenomenal or what?
Awesome.
I'm sorry. Am I supposed to say that? Is that okay? Wait a minute, where'd that come from? Nope, that's not part of us. I'm sorry about that.
You're supposed to pause it.
I did pause it. It's like, I don't know where that came from. Okay. Let me go back to my contestants. In the meantime, you all, you have 5 different categories: originality, showmanship, music selection, technique, and overall experience. And excuse me, while you are doing that, I will pull up our next contestant, which will, Falaki, I need you to confirm this person. Actually, I'm going to do number 4, Adrian Zamora.
Oh no, we're still in the preteens.
Okay, she's not a preteen. Preteen. Looking at another preteen, and the only one, no, it's not Jasmine, is
Leia Rabibo, which I'm
her for some reason or another, her video is not pulling up, so we need to move to the next one. I have a sheet with the ages of them on there, and I wrote them down because those ages are very important, and that would be a preteen. Lily, yes, doesn't something like that. I know I'm tearing that name up too, but Lily is her name. So Lily, I don't remember exactly where she's from, but
I got you. So I'll tell you about. So the young lady we just heard from was from Canada. And a fun fact about her, she started reading at 2 years old, reading a karaoke and singing along. You can find her on YouTube. And this next young lady is from Clifton, New Jersey. Lily.
That would be, is that Lily?
Yes.
And Lily is coming to the stage, and I am going to share my screen. Have the judges all voted already? Or are they still voting?
And are we supposed to email it to you, go back and forth to our emails?
No. Just put them all list at the end.
Okay, perfect.
That's a little bit too much work. So that would be number 4, and that would be Lily. Are we ready for our next contestant, guys and ladies? I'm going to pull up my screen and open up the tab for Miss Lily. And here's Miss Lily.
My name is Lily Estanian, and I'm 12 years old. I enjoy singing, acting, and dancing. I'll be singing Santa Fe from Newsies. Where say you gotta live and die here? Where say a guy can catch a break? Why should you take what you're given? Why should you spend your whole life living trapped where there ain't no future? Even at 17, breaking your back for someone else's sake. If the life don't seem to suit you, how better change the scene? Off from the lousy headlines and the deadlines in between. Santa Fe, my old friend, I can't spend my whole life breathing. Though I know that's all I seem inclined to. I ain't getting any younger, and I want to start brand new. I need space and fresh air. Let them laugh in my face, I don't care. Save my place. Be there. Just be real. Not engaging my head. Count on you today. I've got nothing if I ain't got Santa Fe.
All righty, Miss Lily. Yes, thank you, Miss Lily. So that was Miss Lily. So you can vote for Miss Lily. That was contestant number 2.
And Zelda, can you see contestant number 3 in the chat?
Number 3 in the in the chat. Let me move over to the chat while they are. Yes, I do. There she is. Yes. So while they are, that's her intro. Is that her actual song?
So there's her intro, and then afterward, there's another link there for her song.
Okay, we're just going to play her song.
We want her to say a little bit about herself, right?
Okay.
It's real short.
Okay, actually it's only 45 seconds, so yeah.
Hello, my name is Lilia Stamian, and I'm 12 years old. I enjoy.
Oh, that's not.
We just saw. Because they'll say their names perfectly.
Yeah, but the name, something is confused. The name doesn't match the person, so that's a wrong one. But this is the little girl. We're gonna have to come back and get her.
We'll do our video then.
Sorry. Yeah, because we have her introduction, and that's it. Am I sharing my screen here?
Yes.
Hello, my name is Lilia Stamian.
Why is Lillian still coming up here? I just got rid of that one. Okay. And that is on a, is this her? Yep, there she is. And I'm pushing.
Hi, my name is Leia. I'm 10 years old, and I love doing art as a hobby. I play soccer after school, and I write in my journal. For a couple of weeks ago, I was chosen to do a concert for Les Miserables, where I would play Cosette. But unfortunately, in between the French and Korean company, there was some problems. So unfortunately, we couldn't go to Korea. So I would love to have another shot at singing. And
alrighty now, that's little Miss Leah. Judges.
So y'all, she was just introducing herself.
That was her intro only. So did
her song.
We did not find. Is she one of the ones that we did not get a talent release from?
No. Everybody that I'm sending you, we got everything.
Okay, but the link that I have, that's not her.
Right.
I only have her intro. Yeah.
I got you. Yeah, I'm gonna send it. I'm gonna get it for you.
There was a mix up with that. So while you're looking for that, they can go and do the scoring.
Yes, they're doing the scoring.
Well,
on Leah for
she was. I don't know what her last name was, but just know she's contestant number 2.
The one Lily. Contestant number 2.
Lily is contestant number 2.
I'm sorry, Lily was number 2, and Leah is number 3.
But no performance, just on
performance. Yeah, we'll go back and find her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So that was number 3. So now number 4. Who do you have as number 4? Because the numbers got a little mixed up here. Who do you have as 4?
I'm gonna send you that.
Okie dokie.
All right.
And that way, our judges may have a little more time if they need it.
Yeah. I'm gonna send a recap of the list of everybody that everybody's going to see.
Mm-hmm.
So you all will be able to keep it straight.
Okay.
Sending that right now.
Well, actually, I do have the list that you sent me, and I can read those.
Okay.
And that would be the preteens. We have 8 children. Leah, and we will find her shortly. Miriam Rashid
is going to be next after Leah.
Okay, and after her will be Milana Mauricio, if I'm pronouncing that right.
Mauricio,
Mauricio. Okay, see, I still have on glasses. Okay, that's why I wear glasses. And Prasanna, well, she was our first one. Prasanna, she's already been on there. I know I'm pronouncing that name wrong, but Mitra. Miss Mishra. Lily, she was already on as well. Lily Bradford was actors. Miriam Rashid, Peyton Cooper, and Tobin Cleary. And next we have, if you're ready, I can read these when you finish, but if you've got the next, oh, there we are right there. Okay, and this is, I already have Prashana. She already sang. Let's do Leah. Leah, yeah. We want Leah singing and not her intro. So let me pull up her singing. There she is. And she will sing for a minute. And nope, that's not her. We got to skip her because that's not the right one. You keep sending the same thing that is not the right one. So,
no. I was just sending a recap just now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Send me the next person.
Yes.
Okay, and for those who, what was I saying? Oh, the other singers. As we move on to the teens, we still have singers Adrian Zamora.
Yep.
Trini Villanueva. Thank you for not tearing up that name. Blessing. I'm not going to even try to pronounce that.
Yeah, the kids going to say their names. That's why I love it.
Right. So we'll just say Blessing. Lauren, Kelvin Dukes, Senria Nath, Sabrina McCreer, and those are the singles. I'll come back with the dancers next, but let's pull up our next. Who is our next contestant?
All right.
And while you are pulling that up, we have, I said singers. Our dancers are Victoria. I'm not going to try to mess up her name either. And Malaka.
Anna.
Okay, her too. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce these names. And actors, Moba.
Yep, his name Moba. Yep.
Virga Poraman, Sophia Castellanos, Sophia Walton, Madeline Jenkins, and then we move on to speakers. But if you have that person up there, I can pull up the next one. Do you have someone for me to screen share?
Yes, so I am now sending, I get Leia's, sorry about that mix up there.
Okay.
Well, I'm sending you our next one, which is Milana Mauricio.
And that would be number 4, correct?
Yes.
Okay, and screen share number 4, and spelling her name,
Milana.
Okay, here we go. And we are bringing to the stage, ladies and gentlemen, Milana. If I said that right. All right. And put your hands together for Milana.
Hi, I'm Milana. I'm 11. And what I want to be when I grow up is either a actress/singer or a criminal justice lawyer. I'm playing singing today, so honest. I'm a girl in a world in which my only job's never rich. Fight for the rise of the sun till I'm going to have to search quite for it. So I'm the oldest and the wittiest and the gossip in New York City is insidious. Young seen and it's pitiless. There's me on him any less. He stopped me from the stars to sneer those instead aside. After being naive to set that aside. Maybe that is why I introduced him to the lines. And now that's his pride. Nice boy Angelica, he was right. He will never be satisfied.
Mute your mic, judges.
I know my sister like I know my own mind. You will never find anyone as trusting or as kind. If it's heaven that love should be silently resigned to be mine, should seem fine to be lying. When I fantasize at night, it's Alexander's eyes, and I romanticize what might have been if I had its eyes. And mom so quickly. At least I do
righty now. That would be contestant number 4, and that's Milana.
Milana came to us from San Diego.
From San Diego.
And she has a really supportive dad. It was so fun about this. I got a chance to talk to the parents a little bit virtual online, and just, you know, sometimes you get those really supportive dads, you know, just checking in and sending those release forms back and helping out. So we thank the dads and all the supportive moms as well. Thank the families. Thank you all for joining us.
Because this is a team effort. They cannot do it on their own. They need support. As Falaki pulls up contestant number 5, just let me remind you, a gnat in here? Where'd they come from? I just went and bought a bunch of mangoes yesterday. I guess they smell them on me, because yes, you know I did eat one. I made a smoothie. I'll tell you about that later. But it's very important, just for a little bitty girl to have that much. You know, they said big things come from little people, so she's a prime example of that. Very good. So,
Question.
Yes, keep going.
Can you make the video bigger?
See,
there's a square where you can enlarge it, like to, you know, see more of it.
I would probably have to get rid of you all.
Oh,
that's fine.
Yeah.
Well, could you line us up on one side of the screen and then have the video in the center more so?
That would be. Let's see if that can happen here. This gnat is getting on my nerves. Where did it come from? I know where it came from.
It would be like speaker view, right? Like that. That's how it should look. Speaker
Okay,
view.
now let me pull up the screen. Where is the next one? Number 5, and that. Oh, you need access. Lord have mercy. Let's go to the next one. Yeah, I need access to that one. Let's go to the next one. And that way I could just. This gnat is getting on my nerves.
Is someone else trying to get in?
Not that I can see.
Okay.
No, nobody's trying to get in. I'm just trying to get the next person up here because the file that I have is this Lily Bradford? Lily Bradford?
Yes.
Okay, so that will be Lily. So let me pull her up on the screen share. And
So there's 2 Lilies.
Yes, there are 2 Lilies.
All right.
This is Lily Bradford.
She's contestant number 6.
Number 6?
I think 5, isn't it?
I thought it was 5.
You just You just skipped 5 because
Oh, okay. So there is no 5. So Lily Bradford. Okay, I'm old-fashioned, y'all. I'm sorry, I write things down. So we have her there in the queue, and she's ready to rock and roll. Okay, so there you go, Lily. Here we go.
Hi, I'm Lily Bradford. I'm 10 years old. I love to sing. I love to dance. I love to act, and I love to play golf. And when I grow up, I want to become a world famous singer, and I also want to become the first female president.
Yeah.
Today, I'm going to be singing to you Someone Like You from Jekyll and Hyde the musical. Well, the Broadway musical. Here it goes. If someone like you found someone like me, then suddenly nothing would ever be the same. My heart would take wing and I'd feel so alive. If someone like you love me. Thank you so much. Bye.
All righty, Miss Lily, and she's got personality too. How about that?
Yes.
That was contestant number 6.
Yes.
That was Miss Lily. So let us go back to the drawing board here.
So are we're skipping 5? There is just no 5?
Yeah, there is no 5.
Okay.
Just so we know number 6. Okay, so that was Lily Bradford. So we're moving on to number 7. And I'm going, while you are.
So we're actually going to go to a new category if you're unable to open up those other 2 singers that will show next week. I love that idea.
Okay.
The next round. I love that idea. And we got some actors coming up next.
Okay, and that's actors. Okay, we want to give you all time to
vote and score.
Originality, showmanship, music selection, technique, and overall performance, 1 through 10. Yep, everybody can get up to a 50. And those who are voting online, you can vote too, 1 through 10. What do you vote? You can post those votes on our YouTube channel, Higher Learning TV Show, as well as the Facebook page, Zelda Speaks, and also, Facebook.com, HLN TV Show. So you've got lots of choices. If you can't get one, you can get on the other. As we move along to contestant, that will be contestant number 7. Will that be for Lockie?
This is going to be actor number 1.
Okay, this is actor number 1, and that's not it. Okay, so you need to send that because Lily Bradford is still up there, and I need to move over.
Yes.
Okay, so let me go back to the chat box here, and I am waiting on your next one.
So we're out of the singing category, and now we're going into acting.
Yes.
That's correct.
And they are teens, are they not, for Lockie?
No, we're still with the young folks.
Oh, we're still with the preteens. Okay. See, that's why you have to have a right hand and a left hand. And she is my right hand and my left hand. Okay, are you through voting? Judges, shake yes. Or no.
And I'll just ask judges, would you like to say anything about the last category?
Yeah,
because those were all singers.
Well, if I say anything, it's gonna let out my voting. So, so kind of want to keep it quiet.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, we had Praniska. We had we had a variety. We went from 6 to 12 years old just now, and from Canada to Florida. All right, so now we're moving to thespians.
Mm-hmm. Actors and actresses.
Yes. And so this next young lady, who we may have to show next week if we have some issues opening today, is also a singer, and she's from Dubai. Her name is Miriam Rashid or Rashid.
Miriam, I do have a Miriam here that I can open up if you can't pull it up. I remember. Is that the little girl with the long black hair?
Ma'am.
Was that her?
Yep. She's in 2 categories. She's actually was one of the singers, and she's an actress. That's correct.
Okay, but unfortunately I can't find her in my list now. I don't know where she went to.
Yeah, so you had her open early. That's that one I was saying. You can use that one. In our HLN TV show.
Yeah, I see Lauren, but I don't see Miriam. No, that's May I found. That's not Miriam. I get the names mixed up. I don't have a Miriam.
I think that's the same one.
That is the same one?
Should be, yeah.
Okay, let me with the long black hair comes down like this.
My name is Miriam, and I'm
okay, let's pull it in here and see.
That's her.
Is this her? Okay. And I could barely understand her name, so
she's gonna say it.
Okay, so let me go to share screen and pull Miss May right in. And I hope if I'm not saying the name right, I'm sure that she will. And this is her monologue.
May, all right.
May.
Yeah, and her name is actually Miriam. This is new, so she must have just added this. Perfect.
Okay.
Change it up for us.
Here we go.
I'm 12 years old. My hobbies include playing outside, jumping on my trampoline, playing with my dog, and playing on the piano. I also love singing, of course. And today I'm going to be singing a cover of Almost There from the Princess and the Frog Disney movie. So I'm going to get started. I don't have time for dancing. That's just gonna have to wait a while. Ain't got time messing around because and it's not my style.
Whoa.
Hold down, could slow you down, people taking the easy way. But I know exactly where I'm going. I'm closer, closer every day, and I'm almost there. I'm almost there. People down here, they think I'm crazy, but I don't care. Trials and tribulations, I've had my share. Ain't nothing gonna stop me down, 'cause I'm almost there. I remember Daddy told me fairy tales can come true. You gotta make them happen, it all depends on you. So I work real hard each and every day. I'm gonna show I'm going my way. Here I come now, look out boys, I'm coming through, 'cause I'm almost there. That was my audition tape for me. I'm Miriam and I'm 12 years old. Have a nice day. Bye.
Oh, bless
Hi
her
everyone.
heart.
My name is.
Okay, sweet little lady as she is. That was number 7, and I had her name down listen as May, but her name is Miriam. Is that correct, Falaki? You were muted. I can't hear you. Can you unmute yourself?
I'm sorry, everybody. So so she's actually contestant number 5.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it was labeled monologue, but that was actually her singing one that we were trying to pull up a moment ago.
Okay. So judges, that was contestant number 7, Miriam.
Number 5.
That's
singing competition. That was her singing video.
Oh, that was number 5, the singing video. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's the one that we didn't have that we missed.
Right.
Okay, gotcha. Number 5. She was number 5. Thank you for that.
Mm-hmm.
So judges, you have it there. Originality, showmanship, music selection, technique, and overall performance. As Falake sends me the next contestant. Who would that be? Because the ones that you're sending me, I need permission, and I don't have time for that permission. I need to just pull them up on our YouTube page. So just tell me the name, and I'll go looking for them, and I'll bring them into the fold while they're still judging.
Okay.
So who would that next person be? I'm so glad I put them on YouTube so I can find them easily.
And then I should be able to guide us with when we do the teenagers.
Okay.
Come to use another one. So
and Zelda, I'm gonna I have about 10 more minutes. So once I see them, I don't want to make it I'll just kind of fade myself off, and then I'll send you everything I have up until the next 10 minutes. So okay, thanks guys.
Okay.
So we just got three kids that are entered into the acting. So we're almost at the end of the preteens.
Okay.
And so that is now we're going into that category.
Okay. Preteens acting.
Yes.
Preteens acting. And that person will be, whom will that be?
That was going to be Miriam. If you have her, do you also have her?
I don't.
I'm going to say Peyton.
I'm looking at the YouTube on Higher Learning TV show. YouTube.com, Higher Learning TV show. Who am I looking for?
So now, her name is Miriam, but
I don't see a Miriam.
Okay.
I do not see a Miriam. So let's just go on to the.
All right. So I'm sending our acting contestant, Peyton Cooper.
Peyton Cooper. I remember that name. And I will find, isn't that a guy?
No, Peyton
That's a
is
girl.
a little girl from Duluth, Georgia.
There she is. There
And
she is.
okay.
Hi.
I found her. Let me go back and start her from the beginning. And Peyton is from where did you say?
Sure, I'd say a little bit. So Peyton is from Duluth, Georgia. Peyton has been in many, many plays. She's just giving us a little excerpt today with her monologue.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is number 8, I believe it is.
Going to act. Why is this?
Okay, but I need to pull up that she is contestant number.
And I'll put it in the chat for everybody. So she's I have her number 2.
Okay, but in the chat, she's number 2.
Yeah, for the acting.
Okay, for number 2 in acting. So let me save that and pull her up, and there she is. Take it away, Miss Peyton. There you go, Peyton Cooper.
Hi, my name is Peyton Cooper. I am 12 years old. I like to sing, act, and dance, and I would like to become an actress. Coward. Phony. No, you listen. You turned out to be exactly who I thought you were. I never pretended to be somebody else. It was me all along. And it was me who was hurt in front of everybody. Look, I didn't come here to yell at you, okay? I know what it feels like to be afraid to show who you are. I was, but not anymore. And the thing is, I don't care what people think about me. Because I believe in myself. And I know that things are going to be okay. Even though I have no family, no job, and no money for college, it's you who I feel sorry for. I know that guy who sent those emails is somewhere inside of you, but I can't wait for him. Because waiting for you is like waiting for rain at this job. Useless and disappointing.
So disappointed. Okay. All right, Peyton Cooper. Thank you so much. We appreciate you, Miss Peyton Cooper. And let me get rid of her and bring my judges back as they vote. And Dee Daniels will be joining us when you leave, Lisa, because we know you have prior engagement. So we do appreciate you at least coming on today. We appreciate that.
Help us judge our preteens. Thank you.
Yes, thank you so very, very much. Okay, got rid of that. Okay, so your last one, Lisa, will be not your last one. You decide that. That preteen acting, that was Peyton Cooper.
Yes.
Cooper. Okay, so
starred in the Wizard of Oz as Dorothy. You can also catch her singing. She's frequently a soloist. She's been in the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, and many other things. And our final actor we're pulling up for this afternoon is Tobin. He's coming to us from Massachusetts. And Tobin loves Steve Martin and Jim Carrey, and he's a comedian as young as he is. And this is just a little taste coming next for you.
And bringing Tobin into the studio as we speak.
Okay.
Sharing
I sent you in the chat.
Oh, did you? Well, this must be the one with him doing a little monologue here.
Yes.
Okay, Tobin, take it away.
Hi, my name is Tobin Cleary, and this is a monologue from The Little Prince. Each night, watch the sunset and see the stars come out. And know that I am there on one of them, living and laughing. Then all the stars will laugh for you. Please do not come tonight. It will look a little as if I were dying. That is not true. It's just that this body is too heavy for me to carry all that way. The snake is just providing me with transportation. Don't be sad.
what will be left will be nothing but an old empty shell. There's nothing sad about empty shells, is there?
You tell us, Toby.
Mm-hmm. And Zelda, we have.
I'm sorry. Let me take Toby out of the screen here as our judges vote.
And then Zelda, I also sent you, because I had him do 2. So he did 2 1 minute. It's in the chat. You see the link?
Yep, I see it right there. We'll bring Tobin back right back. And what does he do? He's still contestant number 3 in acting. So let me pull him back in, share screen. There you go, Tobin. And we are pulling you up right now so that you can do your other monologue. And take it away, Tobin Cleary. There you go.
This is Tobin Cleary, and I'm performing a monologue from How the Grinch Stole Christmas with Jim Carrey. The nerve of those twos. Inviting me down there on such short notice. Even if I wanted to go, my schedule wouldn't allow it. 4 o'clock, wallow in self-pity. 4:30, stare into the abyss. 5 o'clock, solve world hunger, tell no one. 5:30, exercise. 6:30, dinner with me. I can't cancel that again. 7 o'clock, wrestle with self-loathing. I'm booked. Well, of course, if I bump the loathing to 9, I could still be done in time to lay in my bed, stare at the ceiling, and slip slowly into madness. But what would I wear?
Well, okay, Mr. Tobin McCleary. We don't know what you'll be wearing, but you know we know that you are wearing something. We don't know what that is, but we thank you for your talent. That was Toby McCleary. That is, he is number 3 in the acting category.
Well, hold on. So are we to grade him twice or once because he did 2 performances?
Good question, Malaki.
Yes, once, because so he did 2 short. I asked people could do 2 1-minute monologues, or they could do 1 2-minute roughly.
So it's one grade, not 2.
Right. Just overall. Does that help you?
And I have a question too. We have 2 different categories as well.
That's correct.
We have acting singers.
Okay. So for the second category, there is no number 1. It's just a number 2 and number 3 for the actors.
That's correct. That's correct. And we'll bring her. We'll just do her next week.
Okay.
So we're still in the acting category now.
He was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, the kids are great. I mean, he even did comedy. He gave some of the kids. I mean, they're all amazing to me. But Tobin just had a variety. So yeah, just try to as much as we could put in today for everybody.
Yeah, he's he looks like a little Jim Carrey too.
Take definitely, yes.
Yeah, Jimmy loves you.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for everything. I'm going to send everything. I'm so sorry. I have to get on another Zoom call.
We understand. Well, thank you for stopping by. And Dee Daniels is going to take her place.
Oh, good. I love Dee. Yeah. Thank you guys so much. Everybody have a great holiday season.
All right. Thank you, Lisa.
Bye, everybody.
Thank you, Lisa. Oh, there's Dee Daniels.
Hi.
Hi, Dee.
Hi, you guys. I was on the computer there for the longest.
You know, we're having some technical challenges here, and I said, okay, I'll get her in here in a second. We were trying to be sure we got the contestants up, but while we're looking for the next contestant, if you would be so kind as to introduce yourself, tell us a little bit about yourself, and remember to talk about Pixelate. Okay.
Oh my gosh. Okay, we have to talk about. I have too much to talk about then. If that's
no, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not.
Okay, awesome. I'm Dee Daniels, and I have a very vast background from broadcast to technology. Started out in radio and ended up in more of the tech space of things. I have several startups. One is Pixely, which is a social media platform. It's Pixeoly. We're a full social media platform where you can come on and share all kinds of things. And then I have another tech startup, which is called Click, KLIC, KLIKCLIK, I'm sorry. And that's another social media platform, but it is what you call a short video platform where you can come on and share all kinds of fun videos and stuff. Both of these platforms are in both the Apple Store and in the Android Store. So you can jump on your phones at some point and join us over there. And in addition to that, I'm involved in Bitcoin and trying to promote that in terms of women learning about it and investing and having products that we're able to use. I just launched a coin, which I'll talk more about it some other time because we just finished development on that. But so I do a lot. I'm what I like to call myself a serial entrepreneur because that's exactly what I am, because I'm all, whatever there is going on, I'm usually somewhere involved. That's what I do. I love our kids and mentoring and helping, and especially focused on girls and STEM and all kinds of things like that. So I think that's the short version of D.
Okay, D, you didn't tell us. Yeah, well, actually, you did, but you spoke kind of fast. So give us those websites again while they're still voting.
Okay, absolutely. You can join me on Pixely. That's Pixeoly. You can download that in the Apple Store and or on the Google Play in the Google Play Store. Our other platform is Click. That's KLIKCLIK. That is also in the Apple Store and the Google Store. You can download that one and join Zelda and the rest of us. We've been working on these platforms and kind of testing them out. So please feel free to join us over there. In addition to that, I didn't even mention this, but I still am somewhat in the media space because I have a news platform called Women's Network News. So that's womensnetworknews.com. That one's not in the Apple Store or it's not an app yet, but it is a desktop platform. You can go there. You get it's news all around the world. So it's a global news platform. So you can go there and check us out. And, anybody interested in talking to me, we can get together as well. So I think, did I cover them all, Shalom?
I think you did.
I think I did this time. Usually I forget.
And if you didn't, we've got time between voting in between.
Oh, do we? Yeah. So like I said, I'm just a huge advocate of STEM. Minorities, period, in terms of trying to get us more involved in that space, but always have been more in the sense of advocating for women and girls. That's just something I've always done. So I just think it's important that we are involved in the tech side of development of platforms and things like that, and that's what I try to do. That's just an area that we have a big weakness in as it relates to STEM. So I try to make sure that we're building products and they're seeing that there are women doing this. There are, Black women involved in that particular area. And that's what I try to make sure that I do.
Well, thank you so much for being the leader in that area because we need it.
I know.
And our young people need it. So
for sure.
Let us move on to our next talent, and who might this be?
Adrian Zamora should be the next talent, the first talent.
And this is acting.
So we're going over to the teenagers.
Okay.
And the first one, back to the chat, Zelda. Adrian Zamora. This is the number 2. Can you go back?
Okay, so acting number 2, actor. No. Tobin was number 3, so she would be number 4.
Okay, so we're starting in the teenage category. This is a different contest now.
Okay.
Just heard from our young people.
Okay.
Now kids 13 to 19.
Okay, 13 to 19.
Yeah.
Her name is Adrian Zamora.
Zamora, we're going to start with.
Okay, Adrian, take it away.
Hi, my name is
Adrian Zamora.
I live in Argentina, Buenos Aires. I love to sing. I love also to act and perform. And today, I will be performing, You Know I Am No Good. It's downstairs in the barn. You roll up sleeves in your scope t-shirt. She said, why do you do it against it? You snipped me out like I was angry. 'Cause you're my film guy. And me you still and fly. By the time I'm out the door, you tear me down like a golden boy. I cheated myself like I knew I would. I told you I had much trouble. You know that I'm no good.
Well, all right. Now we know that you're no good. You're no good, but you can sing. So that counts for something. So thank you so very much, ladies and gentlemen. That was Adrian Zamora. And we are in the 13 to 19-year-old category. You want to say Falaki?
Yes. So actually that was Trini Villanueva, Buenos Aires, Argentina.
Oh my goodness, that was Trina.
Trini.
I knew something was wrong.
And
Villanova, okay.
She loves jazz. She sent us a couple of jazz recordings. And Adrian, do you see her in the chat? Zelda,
Okay.
I'll share my screen in just a moment too.
Okay, I'm going to the
13, right?
that was Trina V.
19.
That was Trina V. Now is Adrian Zamora.
17 years old.
Okay.
No, she was 7.
Okay, so let us
let the judges vote for a second. Maybe then.
Okay. That was Trina V, correct?
Yeah, Trini or Trini.
Trini. That was Trina. That was not Adrian. That was Trina V. I think her name was pronounced Villanova, but we just call her Trina V.
Not Trina.
Trini.
Yes.
Trini. Gotcha.
Villanueva.
Girl, get it right. Trina.
From Argentina.
Okay. So she was first, and then now Adriana is coming, right?
Yep.
And I am bringing Adriana to the screen as the judges make their tabulations. 1 through 10. Oh, Dee, I apologize. Falaka, you want to explain to her the grading system 1 through 10? I am so sorry to mention that to her.
Okay.
Well, I'll tell you.
Yes.
You want to take it?
You take it.
The competition, our judges are judging her, all of our contestants in the following. Number 1 is originality. Number 2, showmanship, effective use of the arena, stage, wherever they are. Number 3 is music selection, song choice, if it fits the voice or the talent. Number 4, their technique. And number 5, their overall performance. And the judging it can get up to 10 in each category, 1 through 10 in each category, with a total of 50.
Okay, go start from the top again. Number 1 was what?
Originality.
Okay, and 2?
Showmanship.
Okay, 3?
Music selection.
Okay, 4?
Technique.
Okay, and then 5 was overall.
Overall performance.
And thank you.
Perfect.
Dr. CJ put in the chat as well.
Thank you. And I am going to put this in the chat so that everyone can see this. Contestants are being based on this. And so I will go ahead and play Miss Trini.
Adrian.
I'm sorry, Adrian Zamora. Here she goes. Adrian, thank you.
My name is Adrian Zamora. I'm 14 years old, and I'm currently a freshman in high school. A little bit about me is that I love performing, and I've been playing music since I can remember. So today, I will be singing Unchained Melody by the Righteous Brothers. Oh, my love, my darling, I'm hungry for your return. Alone, only time. Oh, I need your love. I need your love. I need your love to me.
All right. Thank you,
Hi,
Miss
my name is
Adrian.
Adrian.
We thank you, Miss Adrian Zamora.
Adrian was coming to us from San Jose, California.
San Jose, Cali. All righty, Miss Adrian. And can play the guitar too. I've always wanted to play guitar. I went to, where did I go? Nauvoo, Illinois, a couple of months ago for a spiritual retreat. And there was a young lady there who was singing, and she's about 23, I think, and she was playing the guitar. And I was like, "Could you teach me a thing or two?" She said, "Sure." So I played about 60 seconds, and I learned a little something. But I learned also that that's not my area of expertise, so I'm gonna stick to running my mouth because it did. She said it was sounding good, but I think she was just trying to keep from hurting my feelings. But that's okay. My feelings don't hurt easily. I was raised in a household full of men. And you know, men, nothing personal, Gene. You're the only man here today. Men are kind of rough, so that's where my rough edge comes from. My husband says, "You're too aggressive." I'm like, "You married me? Oh well." That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. But anyway, so we have Miss Adrian Zamora out, and who will that be next?
Blessing.
Blessing. Ooh, let me go and pull her up, Miss Blessing, because Miss Blessing spoke. She was one of the ones that I had to increase her audio because I could not hear her that well, and now I don't even see her name. You're gonna have to send me that file because I don't see her. I don't know what happened to her. I uploaded all of them. If any of them that you want to see again, they are on our YouTube channel. And that is youtube.com Higher Learning TV Show. Can you send me a link to her, or do I need to go through them all? Because I have one link with all of them. And, oops, sorry about that. And let me put take the audio off there. And Blessing, I remember that name. Let me see if I can.
So I put a link in the chat, but also, do you see that in your, is your email still open?
Yes, it is. Preteens, Miriam.
And this is teens now. So the one it says teen video links. It's a list of them all in there.
Teen videos open.
Teen video links.
See the one with the gray stripe on?
The one with the fence. You can see the fence on her face.
I think that's it. Let me look and see. What's her name again? Blessing, right? I see. She's a singer. There she is, right there. There's Miss. She's in Google Drive. That's right. Now, see, that Google Drive is not working for me.
MP4.
Yeah. I need a link. See, that's why I put them all on the YouTube channel. These drives are not working. It's too much. It's too much. So what I'm going to do is pull up. Yeah, there she is right there. With and she has on gray, right?
Let's see. I think she does.
Yeah, that's her right there. So I have her here. She's in the video on Higher Learning TV show with all of the other contestants, and I want to pull her up by herself. And here she is.
And there's some in there, we were talking about this earlier too, that just, has submitted that aren't even official. So anybody have questions, let me know, and I'll help put in some additional ones for anybody that's wondering in there as well.
Okay, and there she is. Okay, pulling her up and taking her off of mute.
And start her from the beginning.
And yeah,
yeah. Okay.
And this is Blessing. And what category is this still singing?
So yes, and Blessing is coming to us from Uganda, or Uganda, as some of us said, but Uganda.
Uganda. Mm-hmm. Okay. And here we go with Blessing.
I'm 14 years old and I love singing, dancing, acting. Today I'll be singing more by Katy Perry. I used to bite my tongue and hold my breath, scared to rock the boat and make a mess. So I sit quietly, agreed politely. I guess that I forgot I had a choice. Let you push me past the breaking point. I stood for nothing, so I fell for everything. You held me down, but I got up. Already brushing off the dust. You hear my voice, you hear my sound. Like thunder gonna shake the ground. You held me down, but I got up. Get ready, cause I've had enough. I see it all, I see it now. I've got the eye of a tiger, a spider, dancing through the fire. Cause I am a champion, and you're gonna hear me roar. Louder, louder than a lion. Cause I am a champion, and you're gonna hear me roar.
All righty, here we go. That was Blessing.
That was Blessing. And then Zelda, as we go, thank you so much for being our tech and our host. That square on the bottom will make the video even larger. It's the bottom right. YouTube.
Okay, I see. Nope, that's when I pull everybody in there. Okay, while they're voting.
Yep.
And that was Blessing.
That was Blessing. Sending you our next contestant.
And we're voting on originality, showmanship, music selection, technique, and overall performance. No, D, you got to stay with us. You can't go sideways.
Okay. I figured that out.
You can't go sideways. We'll be looking at you like this.
I know. I'm like, okay, I'll stay that way then. I'm like, wait a minute.
Alrighty, now we have Lauren Bashard coming up next, and we are still in the singing category, correct?
Correct.
Correct. Here is Lauren Bashard. Where are you, Miss Lauren? As I bring her to the platform, judges, are you still scoring, or are you ready for Lauren?
Yay, Lauren.
Okay, here comes you, bringing her into the room. And ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for our next contestant, Lauren Bashard, my friend. And here she is.
Hi, my name is Lauren Marchand, and I'm 15 years old. Some of my hobbies include singing, performing in musicals, writing songs, and riding my bike. One day, I hope to major in music and biology in college because I love being creative and writing music, but I also hope to help kids one day by being a pediatrician or an orthodontist. Here's a little clip of me singing Meadowlark from the musical The Baker's Wife. Thank you. When I was a girl, I had a favorite story of the meadowlark who lived where the rivers wind. Her voice could match the angels in its glory, but she was blind. The lark was blind. An old king came and took her to his palace, where the walls were burnished bronze and golden braid. And he fed her fruit and nuts from an ivory chalice, and he prayed, sing for me, my meadowlark, sing for me on this silver morning, set me free, meadowlark. I'll buy you a priceless jewel and a cloth of brocade and crewel, and I'll love you for life if you will sing for me.
Wow, that was quick, fast, and in a hurry. Thank you, Miss Lauren. We appreciate you. And we are back to our judges. There was Lauren Mashand.
Yes, Lauren came to us from New York. She loves musical theater. And Zelda, we got some songbirds in the musical theater categories, gentlemen as well. And I said, I got to tell you, we need a contest, our next one, to have a category of just musical theater, girlfriend. They are. I hope you all enjoyed that. I mean, and she has much, more, and incredible. Just to give a taste of that style.
And she was good, and they're all good.
They're all and different.
In different ways, yes.
And different ways, yes. So our as they score, I'll tell you a little bit more whenever you're ready, Zelda. You let me know about our next contestant.
Our judges, are you through with that? Voting on that one? Okay.
Well, you know what? Can I say something? It seems like the older they get, the better the performance. So is that really
we're doing
fair
two
for the younger ones?
contests now. It's a preteen. Okay. And then now we're doing teenage.
Okay, so all right. So there's two separate.
We have to do. We got
Yeah. Okay.
We had to do that for sure.
Because we didn't want to eliminate the little ones. We didn't want to discourage them. We're not teenagers yet, but you're gonna be a teenager anyway. We don't want to discourage them.
Yeah.
As you can see, the older they get, you can see the difference in the talent.
But we had to accept them. No. Okay.
That's cool.
All
That's
right.
cool.
This next young man coming to the stage. Let me bring him in the room.
Okay. So
his name is Kelvin Dukes, and tell us a little bit about it.
Oh my goodness, you all right? You ready? This gentleman is from the East Coast. You may have seen him on America's Got Talent. He was a semifinalist. So we don't have any kids that are necessarily professional, just to be fair, because it is a contest. But he was a semifinalist on America's Got Talent. After he performed at a PTA, Parent Teachers Awards ceremony, NBC, who was there, recorded his video, posted it on Twitter, tagged John Legend. John Legend responded, and Kelvin got 5 million likes and new followers on Twitter.
Wow.
And Kelvin is also a model. He is a songwriter. He is a producer, a composer, an actor. He recently played Oliver in the play Oliver. He likes to sing twice a week for the elderly. He likes to draw. And he sings at weddings. And he loves John Legend and Michael Jackson. So for this one, gave us a little something for today.
All righty. And with that said, take it away, Kelvin Dukes.
Hello, my name is Kelvin Dukes. I'm 15 years old. I'm from Burtonsville, Maryland. And some of the hobbies that I like to do is I like to draw, I like to sing, I like to act, I like to hang out with my friends. And one thing that I want to be when I grow up is a dentist. And I'm going to be singing All of Me by John Legend.
Okay.
What would I do without your smart mouth? Drawing me in and you kicking me out. I got my head spinning. No kidding, I can't pin you down. What's going on in that beautiful mind? I'm on your magical mystery ride, and I'm so dizzy, don't know what hit me, but I'll be alright. My head's underwater, but I'm breathing fine. You're crazy and I'm out of my mind. 'Cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me. I'll give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning. 'Cause I give you all of me, and you give me all of you. Oh.
All right now, little Kelvin Dukes. All righty, all of me. There he is. Yes, he is.
I can hear the John Legend in him.
Yes, you can. You can. Yes, you can. Awesome little fellow. And how old is he, Kelvin Duke? Looks like he's about 13.
I think he said 15, didn't he?
15? Yeah.
And he said he wanted to be a dentist?
Yes.
Yeah.
He's gonna be singing and pulling teeth, huh?
Right.
Hey, entertainment helps with pain.
Yeah. Tell me about it. Keep the music flowing. Keep the music flowing. All righty, ladies and gentlemen, our judges who are still judging, we got 5 points there: originality, showmanship, music selection, technique, and overall performance. And let me know when you're ready, and we'll go to Richard.
Senria Nath.
Okay, we'll go to Richard.
I sent her link to her music video. You can put her music video. In the chat.
Yeah, I got it. I'm just closing all these other windows that you gave me with all this stuff open. It's like that none of that's working for me, so I got to stick to what I know that's working, and that's this link. Okay, so let me bring her into the screen. And what is her name again?
Senria Nath.
Sarita? Senrita.
Senria. Yeah, she'll say it in a second.
And I must have the wrong one. Because what I have here, that says Richard, Simone Richard. Okay. Let me look at this.
Number 6.
Number 6?
Uh-huh.
Let me see what that is. That her? There she is.
No, number 6, if we can. If not, then we'll go to number 7. Simone is number 7.
Let's go. We got her up here. Let's do.
Okay.
Actually, she's number 8. Kevin was number 7. This is Simone Richard. And she is a singer, correct?
So we had Adrian Zamora was number 1, just to recap. Trini should have been number 2, but we changed started with Trini, but Trini was actually number 2, just for the judges. Number 3 was Blessing. Number 4, Lauren. Number 5 was Kelvin. 6 was going to be Cindria, and then this is Simone. She's number 7.
Okay, as long as they can remember the names, that's all that matters. The name or the number. And I don't know why her video is going.
My name is Simone Richard. I'm 13 years old. I'm from Vancouver, BC, Canada. And some of my hobbies include acting, singing, and dancing. I was really competitive with dancing for about 8 years. That's all I did dancing for. I was in company for about 4 years though, and my favorite styles are hip hop, lyrical, and jazz. And I'm a singer. I've been in a lot of musicals and productions and plays. I was in The Wizard of Oz. operas, I've done pantomimes, all of that. I was also a piano player when I was younger for a really long time, and then I just kind of like stopped. And now I just kind of like dabble around with chords to accompany my singing on the piano. I have a keyboard, so I really like to do that. When I'm older, I'd really love to be a movie actress. That's my ultimate goal. But I also really want to continue singing because it's something I really enjoy. And I'm just really into like the whole musical theater thing. So yeah, that's kind of me. And yeah, today I'm going to be singing for you guys All My Friends Are Fake by Tate McRae for my cut of the song. So let's just get into it. I'm really excited.
Oh.
Hi, my name is Simone Richard. I'm 13 years old and I'm from Vancouver, BC.
Okay, that was her intro. Now I want to bring in her actual song, because when I heard this song, I was like, oh my goodness. You know, kids, you remember the show Kids Say the Darndest Things? Well, I don't know if you remember. Some of you all may not be old enough to remember that. I know I'm putting myself out there, but that's okay. This young lady, I heard this song and it's like, you all got to hear this. So Simone Richards, here we go.
I'll be the things inside, taking up space to let someone I could open my mind up to. I guess it worked pretty good till now, but this is kind of getting serious. I think I'm running out of room. Everyone's got someone built custom to give their darkness to. I wish I had someone could trust them, but loyalty don't come for free, 'cause all my friends are fake, 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 fake. They just want me for the day until they don't. I stay up wondering, what if I break my legs? What if I change my name? Would you still love me the same? Or are you just as fake? Like all my friends are fake.
Wow. How Simone Richards. All my friends are fake. How they must feel.
Terrible.
I know. It's like, oh my goodness. How? And to have that burden at such a young age. Ew. All your friends are fake? All of them? Really? Wow. Wait till you get older.
It gets worse.
You think they're fake now? Keep living.
I hate to adjourn this party, y'all, but I have to run on.
We got 15 more minutes, so we can take a few more. But thank you so much for hanging in here as long as you did. We appreciate you.
I'm gonna call you back, Zelda. Okay, later.
Okay, and we'll be on next Saturday too, from noon until 2.
D, good to see you. I haven't seen you in months of Sundays.
I know.
I haven't seen you too long.
I know. Call me back too then.
All right. I'll get your number from Zelda.
Okay.
Okay, do that.
All right. Check y'all.
All right. Thank you, Dean. Appreciate you. All right, Airman. My number one man who taught me everything technical that I knew in radio at GCI back in the day. We had a machine called Shortcut because everybody thought we were live. Well, we were live, but the callers, we had to record them. And there was a machine called a Shortcut after we went past the reel to reel. We got modernized digital. It still ain't digital. But
oh my God.
I didn't know how to do it. Gene taught me how to do that when nobody else will. So
I know.
Appreciate you. Yeah. Because, in radio it's so competitive, not everybody wants to share. And he shared, and I always thank him and remember him for that. So thank you.
He did.
Thank you much, Gene. Appreciate you.
All right, baby.
Bye, Gene. Talk to you later.
Deuces.
Deuces. Now, this next one, you are going to be pleasantly surprised, because when I heard this young lady, I was like, oh, wow. Okay. Let's bring her Senria Nath. Can you tell us a little bit about her?
Sure. Let's see what I will say. She is from Marietta, Georgia. She has a new music video that I really, really enjoyed. This is a little something of her singing at home. When you get a chance, check her out on YouTube and stuff. All the kids.
Yeah, because all of them are really great. They really are. It's like, wow, how come I couldn't sing? But, you know, everybody's telling us different. Okay, here we go. That will be Sinria Nath. Here we go, Miss Sinria.
Hello, I'm Sinria Nath. I'm 15 years old, and my passions and hobbies are singing, songwriting, and acting. And a dream career I'd love to have is to be a professional singer. And now I'm going to sing When You Believe by Mariah Carey and Whitney Houston. They don't always happen when you ask, and it's easy to give in to your fears. Oh, but when you're blinded by your pain, can't see a way clear through the rain. A small but still resilient voice says hope is very near. Oh, here it comes. Boy, when you believe, though, hope is frail. It's hard to kill, yeah. Who knows what miracles you can achieve when you believe. Somehow, oh yeah. I know. You will when you believe. You will when you believe. Just believe. Believe. Oh, you will when you believe.
All righty now. Thank you so very much. That was Sinria
Nath.
So, I judge singer and songwriter. So, ladies, you have your work cut out for you today. I'm glad I don't have to do it.
Oh wow!
Because it gets tougher and tougher.
These are some talented kids, I tell you.
And as Jean said, as the older they get, you can see it just develop, and so much power is coming out of such little bitty bodies. It's like, wow.
Exactly.
It's 1:48. We've got about 12 minutes, so we are going to keep going with Sabrina McCreer. Do you have a link for Sabrina McCreer, or should I pull her from the YouTube channel?
If you see her in the YouTube, I had her on our Google Drive.
Well, no, we don't want Google Drive. I want to pull them up from YouTube because they're on YouTube. Sabrina, where are you? Sabrina. I am Sophia. I do not. Sabrina McCreer. Here she is. Coming to the stage. I am bringing her up. Are you through voting, ladies? Alrighty. Okay. Coming to the scrage. Sabrina McCreer coming to the stage, and she is live and living color right here with us.
Hi, I'm Sabrina. I'm 17. I'm a singer, a songwriter, and a poet, and I've been very passionate about all three since I was really little. I also recently recorded 2 songs of mine, and you can find the link on my Instagram bio at itsdabrina. And today I prepared a short song that I wrote for somebody called Addicted.
Ooh.
And it goes like this. Always on my mind. Can't recount the times that I think about you. Always thinking about you. Always be in my head. telling me instead you ain't forget about me. Don't forget about me. I know that this was my fault. Said sorry, but it changed. I can admit that. Can't think about the impact. You were my drug. Yeah, you're my first love. And now forever being active. Forever being active. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Serena McCreer. And we do not own the rights to that song because I don't know where that music came from, but just in case.
Her original song.
It's an original song. Yes, Serena McCreer. Yes, original. Want to be sure. Just checking. We want nobody coming after us for copyright laws and none of that. So yeah. She wrote it and she sang it like she meant it. Yes. Okay, Justice, do your thing. We got about 9 more minutes here. Let's get some dancers in here next. So I don't have any dancers on my screen.
So we'll go over to our actor.
Okay. So I do have actors. I only have singers up here. Oh, I have Zinga and Kobe Morrison.
Nope.
I
put it in the chat.
I'm sorry?
Person Mo Bob is going to be who we'll have next.
Oh, okay. So you're going to send me Mo Bob because I don't have, as long as it's not in Google Drive, because Google Drive is not working for me.
Okay.
Yeah. So we need to pull up somebody who's on the Higher Learning Network channel.
Oh, okay then. All right.
So yeah.
Okay.
We've got
our speakers.
And who would be a speaker?
And poets. Or we can do poets first, whatever you like.
It doesn't matter.
One, Ariana Fox.
Ariana, yes. Where is she? Ariana Fox. And
Hi.
There she is. Let me back up just a little bit.
Hi there, I'm Ariana Fox.
No, hold on, Ariana. Hold on. She's got so much talent, I can't pause it and bring it in. Okay.
Ariana is ready. She's ready to go.
She is ready, honey. She is beyond me. She's like, girl, you need to get with the program because I'm trying to talk to you. Keep starting and stopping me. Ladies and gentlemen, coming to the stage, get your hands ready to vote for Ariana Fox.
1 second, Zelda. I should say right quick. So we are moving into a speakers category, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay.
So earlier you heard from singers. And so we are moving into a speakers category. And so I asked the children to do an excerpt about 2020 and 2021 and their thoughts on that. And that's what she's going to talk about. And I should just tell you, Ariana is a best-selling author. She has written 2 books. She is a teen influencer. Take it away.
Ariana got it going on. All right, so here we go. Let's play Miss where'd she go? She just disappeared on me. Ariana, where'd she go? Is she in there?
No, we see her. And then you just press that square down on the right if you want to make her larger.
Oh, there she goes. Okay, now I just need to hit the play button on my screen and she disappeared. Oh, there she is.
Yeah, we see her.
Okay.
Hi there, I'm Ariana Fox. I am a girlpreneur, double and best-selling author, motivational speaker, actress, voiceover talent.
Okay, hold on.
Hi.
Because I don't know what happened, but I got to bring her in this way. Share screen. See, she's got so much talent. She's blocking everything. Okay, Ariana, I'm bringing you in, girl. There you go. Share screen, Chrome. There we go. Ariana Fox. There's
Zelda does it. I'll just say she is from Milford, Delaware.
Milford, Delaware. Okay, here we go.
Hi there, I'm Ariana Fox. I am
am a girlpreneur, double and best-selling author, motivational speaker, actress, voiceover talent, and teen influencer. And real quick, I just want to mention that I absolutely love writing and speaking, but primarily my passion is writing, and I've always had that passion for writing. So here I go. This is just a quick inspirational quote that I say a lot in my speaking events. Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? I just want to leave this with you to inspire you that you can achieve your dreams. You rock, dream big, and you got this.
All right now, Miss Ariana. We thank you. We appreciate you. Did you hear what Miss Ariana said?
Yes.
All righty now.
Yes. And yes, and then and so we'll play on next week. It's just working out well. We're stopping at 2:00, Zelda.
Yeah, so she's our final one. That's a tough act to follow. I wouldn't want to put anybody up against her.
Okay, if you do see him, Elliot Connor was our other speaker. He was the last one for today.
Okay. Oh, we have one more. Okay, Elliot Connor. Let me find him.
You guys, I have one question too while you're doing that.
Okay, go.
In terms of the judging, because it says number 3 was music selection. So with the speakers, it wouldn't be that, correct?
Right.
So it would be 1 through 4 minus the music, or is there something else?
Right.
Okay, just minus the music selection part.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah. So technically, you get 40 points.
Pardon?
Is that correct?
40 points.
Okay,
that's correct. Technically, the maximum will be 40 points. She said.
Well, how's it? How do we get to 40? How do we go from 50 to 40?
Because they don't have a music
category.
Oh,
yeah, there's no music category. That's what I was asking, because it's number 3 was music selection here.
Right.
So I need to remove that.
That's correct. Thank you for that. Thank you, Dee and Lorraine. Yes.
Okay.
All righty. So everyone's voted. We will take our last contestant of the afternoon, and that will be
Elliot Connor.
Connor, as he speaks. And Elliot.
If
we can get it to
Hello. My name is not Fox David Ashcroft, though occasionally confused. I am Elliot Connor, eco-warrior and apprentice polymath. I'm also the least skillful person I know, but have always wanted to come onto a talent show, so figure I can probably work something out. I'm a born introvert, which rather clashes with my being a podcast host for the past 6 months and a TEDx speaker as of earlier this year. I've appeared on Ticker News, CGTN and Channel 10 and spent this January filming live safaris for 1 million viewers, including sitting on the bonnet of a car 20 feet from a successful lion hunt. Anyway, thanks for your time, and I do hope to hear from you soon. Depending on your time zone, then good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Okay, Elliot. Good evening, good night. Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, Elliot Connor. Is he full of personality, or is he
Elliot is full of personality, yes.
And just this intro, like when I tell you all these children, honestly, they are all phenomenal. Phenomenal. Elliot is coming to us from Australia. He's originally from the UK. Like he said, an eco warrior.
Eco warrior. Never heard that term.
You got to come back for round 2. Yeah. You got to come back. We got more children for you to see. We got poets, we got dancers.
Oh my gosh!
Watching. Don't worry, we're not going to forget you. We're going to do a round 2 for everybody we didn't see today. Okay.
That's next Saturday, same time, 12 noon to 2. right here on the Higher Learning Network TV show. You scroll to the bottom. This is round two, and we need you to go to our YouTube channel, youtube.com Higher Learning TV show, and put those names in for the number you want of the person that you want to win. Just write their name in. And you can also vote on our Facebook page, facebook.com HLN TV show. And you can go to my page too if you want to. You can vote as many times as you want. We'll take them. Facebook.com Zelda Speaks. It has been a wonderful pleasure to have all of my friends here today. Dr.
Yes.
Mimi, D. Daniels, Loren Devereaux, and Lord, what would I do without my Lucky? This girl was a young lady, rather, was heaven sent. And so thank you. Did you give us a closing note?
Yes, I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart, Zelda, for this opportunity to assist you with finding these amazing children. Thank you so much. Yeah, children, thank you. And thank you, children, for practicing. We appreciate you coming from your homes. Videos, I know it wasn't easy. Okay, we know it wasn't easy. And we thank you so much for not giving up and continuing with your talent. Parents, thank you so much for reaching out to us. Judges, thank you so much. And again, Zelda, thank you again so much for wanting to do this, for wanting to bless children, for wanting to do something fun for the holidays.
And it was my pleasure to even do it because, you know, the thought just came to me since we usually teach behind the scenes, radio, television, and print production. We can't get them into the studio, so we had to bring the studio to them. And that's right here. It's live right here. But before we go, we want to encourage them to continue doing what it is that they do and know that no matter what people say, you keep doing you. Before we go, let's give you a little word from our sponsor here. Oh, I forgot to include it. Oh, there it is. And that's our sponsor, StreamYard. Because of StreamYard, we have our logo, we have the ticker tape at the bottom, and that helps me.
Ang video na iyong napanood ay para sa mga taong open-minded lamang o ay naglalaman ng mga tema na maaaring hindi.
Like, who's that?
Something on YouTube, I forgot to click off of it. Because of them, we are able to do this, and it looks like that we have broadcast quality here. So that is a whole lot less editing that I have to do. All I have to do is put the intro on the show and the closing credits at the end and submit it to Ken TV, and it's a good deal.
Wow.
So thank you all so much. Anybody want to give a closing thought today? Don't everybody speak at one time now.
Thank you for the invitation and being here, and thank you to all of the presenters. And keep sending in all of your talent, and I can't wait till next year.
Yes, next week.
Next week, and then again next year, right? You said this is the first annual?
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
Invest in our kids. We have to invest in the kids. That's what I say.
Yep.
Definitely.
Loren?
I just want to thank you guys for joining us. Hey, Dee.
Hi,
and
how are you?
I am wonderful, but I love young talent. And this has truly been an honor. And I can't wait till next week either. We might get a Prince on here, right?
We might get a who?
Prince. You know, that's my man.
Oh, Prince.
Somebody.
Oh, there is a guy who sounds like Prince. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, sounds just like it. Even looks like it.
Yes. So.
Wow.
Let's find him and invite him to audition for Lockie, because I don't know who he is, but I know I've seen him on the internet.
Yes.
So next week, we will be joined by Barbara McDowell, who is the music director of Power 92 106.3 FM, that's Soul 106, as well as LaDonna Tittle, your Tittle in the Middle, Troy Tyler, and D. Daniels, and Falaki, and Loren. If you want to come back, we'd love to have you. And hopefully Tony Hogues, and there's somebody else I'm forgetting, but you'll see him next week. Anyway, So thank you so much, ladies. Thank you for all our viewers and our listeners. Be sure and tune in. Tomorrow is Sunday. No, I'm not on Sunday. I'm on Monday morning. Join me for Monday Morning Mindfulness on blogtalkradio.com. The Female Solution. All that information will be on my page, zeldaspeaks.com, and the HigherLearningNetwork.org, which airs Tuesdays at 6, Wednesdays at 1 on Channel 19. So when you see that orange, green, purple, yellow logo, or you see my t-shirt, you see that logo, Higher Living, Higher Loving, Higher Learning. You'll know you're at the right place. So thank you so much for joining us today, and we'll see you back here next week on Saturday, the 26th.
That's correct.
Yes. See you next week.
Tell all your friends and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Higher Learning TV Show. See you next week. Thanks for watching. Bye.